The Southeastern Railway had reached Strood in 1845 as the terminus of the line from Gravesend. In 1856, this line was linked to the existing Maidstone branch from Paddock Wood, which had opened in 1844. The new line left the line from Gravesend between Strood Tunnel and the original Strood terminus. A new Strood station was provided on the Maidstone line and it opened on the line on the 18th of June 1856. The station became a junction with the opening of the first section of the East Kent Railway between Strood and Chatham on the 29th of March 1858. The London, Chatham and Dover Railway, which the East Kent Railway had become in 1859, soon opened their own route from Rochester towards London. The first portion was as far as Bickley, opened on the 3rd of December 1860. The curve connecting the LCDR line with the Strood station fell into disuse, apart from one goods train in each direction per day, but passenger services over this line were reintroduced in early 1877 at the insistence of the Mayor of Chatham. The Mayor's name was Toomer, and the line became known as the Toomer Loop. Although Strood Station was property of the Southeastern Railway, the Toomer Loop, together with the stations at Rochester and Chatham, was LCDR property. A second junction at Strood was brought into use on the 20th of July 1891, when the first section of the Rochester and Chatham extension was opened, by which Southeastern Railway trains reached their own stations at Rochester on the 1st of March 1892, Chatham. This line was to the north-east and largely ran parallel to the LCDR line. It had its own bridge over the Medway, and on the 1st of January 1899 the SER and the LCDR entered into a working union which traded as the Southeastern and Chatham Railway and set about eliminating duplicate facilities. In 1911 a connecting line was put in between the SER and LCDR on the southeastern side of the SER's Rochester Bridge. This allowed trains from Strood to reach the LCDR stations at Rochester and Chatham from October of 1911. In 1927, after the SER and LCDR had merged with other railways to form the Southern Railway, another connecting line was put in between the former SER and LCDR routes on the northeastern side of the South SER's Rochester Bridge. This enabled the LCDR bridge to be taken out of use. Southeastern introduced a full domestic timetable of high-speed services branded Southeastern High Speed over HS1 between London St Pancras International and Ashford International on the 13th of December 2009, although public preview services had been running since the 29th of June 2009. High-speed trains use High-Speed 1 called at Stratford International and Ebbsfleet Fleet International, with trains from London to the Medway towns of Faversham leave the high-speed line at Ebbsfleet and continue via the North Kent line through Gravesend, Strood and Rochester. A limited peak hour service now operates between London St Pancras and the Maidstone West via Ebbsfleet and Strood. At the same time, there was the largest timetable change in the area for 40 years in order to accommodate the extra trains. This meant rail services from Newington and Teigham were cut in order to facilitate this new services. The use of trains over the high-speed 1 section is generally required a payment of a surcharge. And in 2017, the station received a £2.59 million refurbishment, which include new entrances, a larger booking hall, and a brand new waiting room. So we'll get started here at Strood with 3700 022, departing 5 minutes late with 12:59, Govia Thameslink service from Luton to Rainham. Passing fast through the station for Southeastern is 465 904 and 465 037. Working 5 Alpha 91 from Ramsgate to Slade Green. Rounding the corner next for Govia Thameslink is 700 024, working the 1315 service from Rainham to Luton. Arriving to terminate with a Southeastern service off Paddock Wood is 375 303. Next out for departure is 700 017 with the 1329 Govia Thameslink service from Luton to Rainham. One in, one out now as 375 303 departs while 395 016 arrives. Working the 1333 Southeastern service to Paddock Wood via Maidstone West and the 1335 Southeastern high speed service from Ramsgate to London St Pancras International respectively. Next arrival into the station is 700 022 with the 1345 Govia Thameslink service from Rainham to Luton. As 375 310 arrives to terminate in the background with a Southeastern service off Paddock Wood, we see the departure of 395 001 with the 1354 Southeastern high speed service from London St Pancras International to Ramsgate. And here comes our train in the form of 700 012 with the 1359 Govia Thameslink service from Luton to Rainham. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.